Thursday at 9 on Saturday, right?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning. Look who it is. It's Sunny. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Good to see you. You're jumping on. We're at the beginning of the live. He also says, good morning, Bach BG. Talking to you. Bach BG. Is that how you say it? Bach BG. She's corrected me. Sunny.
I was asking why you're saying it. Like Hanukkah.
I don't know. That's what I thought you were supposed to say it. Bach BG. What's the matter?
I ignored one of your calendar invites. All right, we're starting this off with some trap bar shrugs. Targeting the upper traps. I've got a little breakdown of all the different muscle groups you can hit in your workout. Which ones to target as priority for that size look, the bigger size look. And upper traps have been hit this week, so we're gonna start off with some upper traps. See, we got Sonny says, he says for the brother, he says, good morning. We say, Baya G, which means it's me. Gotcha. So Bahri G is the brother's wife. For the brother, it's Baya G. I think I said that right. So for now, I'm Baya G. She's Bahri G. Baya means big brother. Gotcha. I'm learning, man. You have to keep reminding me. I'll get there. Yeah, right.
Well, for this guy, what do we call this guy?
He is the laziest gym partner I've ever had. I mean, we've barely been in here 5 minutes. He's ready to go inside. You ready to go inside? You already done working out? You didn't even do anything. Yeah, you didn't even do anything. Alright, come in. Slacker. He lasted about as long as most people who join this live.
Not long at all. All right, I pronounced it correctly. Nice.
Sorry to mind. I'm saying that you'll remember these things. I've been telling you to learn Spanish for over 10
I
years.
said I won't. I said I'll need help.
And you said, don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get there. I've been waiting for you to get there for over 10 years. Spanish.
One thing I've noticed is I'm trying to count doing my exercises and she's nagging me. It's very difficult. But
He said, Daddy's like the sister, the lazy one.
he says that? Sonny said that?
Yeah.
He says. He's like my sister, the lazy one. Dog's name is Spaghetti. You know how when you after you eat spaghetti, if you eat pasta, it makes you real sleepy. You want to take a nap? That's spaghetti for you. He comes with that side effect.
He's not supposed to.
He does.
He's not supposed to be a hot dog.
Yeah, he's a cattle dog. He's supposed to be active and wild and crazy, but the guy just sleeps all day. We bought a camera. We have a few cameras around the house. We bought one for the room where he sleeps, so that while we're out of the house, we can check on him. And we thought, oh, it'd be so funny to see what the dog does all day while we're gone. You know what he does all day? Sleeps all day long. There's been times where we've been gone for 10 hours, 12 hours at a time. He sleeps the whole time.
But he has a sleeper build. We don't know how to
Sleeper build, yeah.
So you're screwed. Yeah, I guess it's just the genetics.
Yes. Stealing my gains.
Yeah.
We're pretty good with these trap bar ranges. I'd like to increase the weight, but I really don't want to take the risk with the load on my spine, given my recovery and my injury. I'm kind of playing it paranoid just to be on the ultra safe side. So you got 3 sets, got 150 pounds on there, so I know it's not a lot. But like I said, I'm a little paranoid about putting too much load on my spine and finding myself re-injured. That's really more than what the doctor said I should be able to lift at this point. Not necessarily what the physical therapist says. So since I've got conflicting advice, I'm just gonna not go too crazy. Give it some more time. Sonny says tangled spaghetti. That's why he's my sister, yeah. Hey, you guys, as you're jumping in, first of all, thank you. Appreciate you supporting the channel. We got another video that's hitting pretty well. It has the most shares, I think, any other video I've ever had, which is something like, I think it's at like 170 or something shares right now. Right now it's about 13,000 views, and it's climbing pretty fast, pretty quickly. Which is not the most watched video we have yet, but could be going that direction. And then, of course, we got some more subscribers. So this morning, as of this morning, we were at 589. Is that right? No, I'm still wrong. Man, how many subscribers are we at?
540.
540. We're at 540 subscribers, which means we only need 10 more in order to hit our goal of 550 by the end of this month. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, help us out and subscribe. Also hit the like button while you're in here.
Very gruesome. You massage it more, it won't grow as much. That's how that works. All right, so Sonny, you said you lost about 2.5 pounds. Nice job. And what's that? 2.5 pounds in a period of 2-3 weeks, something like that. It's not bad. And then you said it won't take you long to reach it. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat our goal. I think we're gonna hit 550 before the month ends, which would be fantastic. So we'll see. I hope so. Usually on these lives, I get up to 2 to 3 more subscribers. So we'll see what happens after we close this out for the day. And then he's asking where you at, Bobby G. She is over here. I'll tell you what. Good call out. Let's get a different angle. You can watch her get after it while I get after it. Sunny said she doesn't seem to like running. You seem to be correct, Sunny. She hates it. Yeah, so she is not, working out is not her thing. Not at all. She does it more because she knows it's good for her. It's necessary, but it's not her thing. She's lost, what is it, 40 pounds? She's lost 40 pounds in the past couple of years. So she knows why she needs to do it. She knows it's helpful, but it's not actually enjoying it. Says it's much better for her to do incline 15 for about 15 minutes, and that's enough. Yeah, he's recommending to go incline. He's recommending you go incline. It's much better for you to go incline. Sonny, she says thank you. Thank you for the feedback. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to get the Olympic barbell, and we're going to do hammer curls on the preacher bar seat. Really kind of work the short head of that bicep, which is the part of the bicep that makes your arm look wider. Not necessarily grows the peak, that's for the long head. The short head makes it grow wider. You guys are watching and jumping in. Hit the like button while you're here. Subscribe. We need 10 more subscribers to hit our goal of 550 by the end of this month. So help us out. All right, what's that, guys?
Alright, so Sonny says, I'm not telling her to run. Just walk for 15 minutes on a 15 incline. Sonny, I've tried this. I've tried to give her advice. I've tried to say, hey, you might do this instead. Here's usually how it goes. Even though I've been doing this for a long time, over 20 years, I'll say, hey, you know, this is really a better approach. Try this. She'll completely reject the advice I give until she hears it from some random woman on TikTok. Then she's like, I should try this thing that I heard from some random woman on TikTok. And then she'll do it. So I'll keep relaying what you're saying, Sonny, but she's probably not going to take the advice until some random lady from TikTok tells it to. All right, look, we got Electro Gamer says love from India. Hey, Electro Gamer, thanks for jumping on. Hit that like button while you're in here. Don't forget to subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 550. We only need 10 more before the end of this month. He said walk 15 minutes on incline. So we got a lot of love from India, from Electro Gamers. Thanks, Electro Gamers. You were really feeling the love, weren't you? You just spammed the whole chat with it. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. Sonny says, even God's wife doesn't follow suggestions of their husbands. Then who are you? It's a thing, man. It's a thing.
You do the same thing. When I tell you something, you don't care unless you hear it from another woman.
I can't hear you on this side. Sonny, I'm getting it right now. I'm getting a piece of it right now from her. Let's see.
No, you don't get that.
Yeah, there she is. She's back there. I'm going to stay on the other side of this squat rack where it's safe. You're beautiful. I love you. Can't live without you. All right. She's saying I do the same thing. She says, I tell you things all the time and you don't listen until you figure it out for yourself. Or hear it from someone else. I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I got another set to get. All right.
One thing, and you'll listen to a motivational person, you know, and that is true. I'm telling you that for years.
Part of the video, I'll work through all that beauty. James, so back other stuff. Sonny says, please don't fight. I don't want an American and Indian war, World War III. Ain't gonna happen, man. We're good. You know what's really nice? She and I really don't fight. Very, very rarely do we even have like passionate disagreements. We get along really well, actually. You know, it's not like, unfortunately, you know, some other people in their marriages that I hear where they just feel like it's just such a drain on their mental health, where they hate being around their wife and that kind of stuff. We love being around each other. We get along great. Can't imagine not having her in my life, even if she drives me crazy sometimes. I think it goes both ways.
You gotta wake up early on a Saturday. Take me 2 hours away.
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta wake up early on a Saturday. That's the day I want to sleep in. To take her an hour plus away so she can leave this woman to do her hair for what, like 4 hours? Do her hair for 4 hours. She can easily drive herself there, but I prefer that I do the driving and just sit and wait. So likely we'll be posting a lot of content that day tomorrow. Right? Is this working? Switch roll? Wow. Oh yeah, I guess we're supposed to. How did I get that one? It's still not the same. My right arm's so small, so my tricep that's an issue. Oh, you're looking at the good side. Fire. That's good. All right. Sonny says you should be very thankful for your wife, actually. Nowadays, it's very rare to have a loyal wife that actually cares about her family, especially supporting the husband. I like that. I love that too. Yeah, no, it really is rare. So, you know, as you guys kind of get to know me a little more by watching this channel, I was actually married once before, and completely opposite. You know, I did not feel like I had love. I didn't feel like I had the support. It felt more like a contentious roommate a lot of times. And you know, though I was younger when I got married, I feel like I still really tried to give it my all, and it was difficult. The American culture has done a disservice to women, unfortunately, and so there's a lot of that. And I'm not saying it's all on the women. There's a lot on the women, though. Not that there's a lot on the guys, but the women are certainly not innocent in a lot of the broken marriages that we're seeing in this country. But you're right, Sonny. I am very lucky to have this woman, to have her support.
I mean, she's the picture of, perfect wife in my opinion. All right, let's hit another set. All right. And Sunny says that she too is very lucky to have you as husband, and asks, is she reading my comments? She can hear me reading them out. Are you reading them too?
No, I was reading Facebook. I have your screen up. I just don't always read the comments.
Yeah, she has it up. She's watching it, but she didn't actually see the comments come through necessarily. But she hears me reading them out. We like having you on the live, Sunny.
Yeah.
You're a good person to talk to. It's engaging conversation. I'm curious, in India, what does the divorce rate look like? Is it high, like it is here in America? It looks like we also got Jax King. I think I remember seeing Jax King from time to time. That handle sounds familiar. He says, I think there's a translation issue, Jax. What it's showing on my end is you wrote ZDSC, and then it says you sent hi. So I think you're just trying to say hi. It's good seeing you. Thanks for jumping on. Riley's also on. Hey, Riley. Good seeing you. Thank you guys for jumping on the live. So right now we're working on some short head of the bicep, and we're just kind of talking through marriage. I was looking for Sunny's comments. We're talking about my wife, how good of a wife she is, how grateful I am to have this marriage. And I was asking Sunny, what does the divorce rate look like in India? Here in America, obviously, it's very high. But Sunny's from India. He's someone who drops in a lot on my lives and my content. So I was curious what the differences between the two countries are with that.
What do you want to listen to, babe?
I don't know. 2000 rock covers. That sounds interesting. Go back. Yeah, right there. See if that's good. Are you going in already?
I gotta wash my hair today. 35-40.
I'm not gonna clean up until after I get back and drop the kids out. So I'm in shape. Love you. Huh? Okay. All right, we got 9. All right, that does it for hammer curls. By the way, Sunny, Bobby G said goodbye. She went in for the day, or for the morning. So it's just me and you guys now. Y'all hit the like button while you're here. Don't forget to subscribe. We need 10 more subscribers to hit our goal of 550 by the end of April. Feel free to drop some comments here in the chat. And as I'm working out between sets, I'm happy to respond to your comments. See, Sonny, you said the divorce rate in India is 0.1 to 0.5% only. Just in 0.5 maximum. Wow, much better. It's just not culturally acceptable there, is that right? Unfortunately, here in this country, it's become very acceptable. Almost to the point that, you know, the sanctity of marriage has kind of been ruined, in my opinion. And then we got Jax. Jax, what came through on the live is it says you wrote drink, but I think it's a translation issue. I don't think you were saying drink. I think you said 100%. I assume you're talking about kind of the sanctity of marriage being ruined in the American culture because of all the divorce. I take it that's what you were commenting to. It's really a shame. It really is sad. All right, I'm gonna get set up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some cable lat raises, working on the side delt right here, and then also gonna hit some calf raises. No weight, just body weight. Calf raises in between. Sonny says, actually, most of us are Hindus, and we have a phrase that we don't marry for one life, we marry for 7 life. That's why it's very low. Oh, interesting. Like you're sticking it out for the long, long haul. Yeah, I like that. All right. You got Jax making emojis on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna start my cable lat raises working on the side delts. Y'all hit the like button while you're in here. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. Help us get to 550 by the end of this month, which means we only need 10 more to reach that goal. And then keep the comments coming. I'll respond between sets here. Just want you. We got 18 reps on each side, cable lat raises, 10 pounds on the cable machine. Let me write down my numbers real quick. Okay. So now that we hit that, we're also going to hit some calf raises. Find a good angle here. All right, so what do we got here? Jax is sending some emojis, which I'm getting old, Jax. I can't tell what that means or what that is. It looks like you got some eyeballs and something red. I'm not sure what that means. And then Sunny says, do you anyhow follow astrology? Are you asking, okay, so you're asking, do I follow astrology, the study of the stars? If that's your question, I don't, really. I don't. I couldn't tell you which one's the North Star or the Milky Way or any of that kind of stuff. Anytime I heard about that stuff and saw a visual of what it's supposed to look like, I look up in the sky and go, yep, I don't see it. Maybe that's why I wasn't good at connect the dots either. All right, got some calf raises. We're going back to lateral raises. We got Jax typing in a bunch of 6-7 stuff. I think 6-7 is phasing out actually. You know, I got a bunch of kids and haven't noticed them saying 6-7 as much. I think that one's passing us by now. How old are you, Jax? All right, so Jax, your message came through, translated as good. I was wondering how old you were, and it just shows good. So I don't know what you were trying to write. It doesn't look like it translated correctly. While we're waiting on you to respond, Sonny, you still on? Looks like we also got someone named Keith and Adams. Steroids. Okay, yep. You'd be wrong, Keith. I've never actually done steroids my entire life. I've never done any drug. Never smoked weed. Never done steroids. Never tried any of that. But I appreciate it. You know, I'll take it as a compliment. Anytime someone looks at me and says, "Yeah, that guy's on steroids," I go, "Well, that must mean I look pretty jacked." So my attempts are working. That's what I was going for. Is look pretty jacked. So right now I'm doing calf raises between my cable lateral raises. We got Jax. Jax says, Jax, now it's translating that you're 129 years old. So I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Only reason I was asking, like I said, I've got 5 kids, and they were doing the 6'7" thing for a long time. Like every day, anytime you said something, response was 6'7". So I heard you saying it and wondered if you're around the same age as my kids. Keith and Adam says, respect G inspiration for the youth. Appreciate that, man. I think what you're saying is you have respect for the youth and me trying to inspire those guys. If that is what you're saying, I appreciate that. Yeah, the goal here with this channel, BLFitFam, we got 5 kids between my wife and I. We're all into fitness. In fact, if you go to the channel, you'll see me posting some stuff with me working out, my wife working out, my kids working out, all of us. And the goal here is to do just that, inspire the youth. Here in this country, in the States, there's a lack of, really strong, responsible men. And so the goal here is to kind of maybe be a role model for them, be someone that they can go to for support, advice, maybe someone to look up to, because we're running out of role models, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna get back to it. We're doing cable lateral raises with 10 pounds on the cable machine, working that side delt. Jax translates, says 21, and then a bunch of letters. Are you 21? Is that what you're saying? Give me a thumbs up if that's what you're saying. What country are you from, Jax? Because it's translating weird inside the YouTube live here. See, there's more comments coming in. I'll read those here in just a moment, and I'll respond. All right, we got 17 reps. That's our 3rd set. Cable out raises. I think that's all we're gonna have time for. We're running out of time here. Gotta get kids to school, get cleaned up, go to work. So I'm gonna finish another set here of another set here of calf raises. Before I do, let's catch up real quick. Jack says, again, bunch of letters, man. I don't know what you're writing there. I'm trying to follow. We also got, what is this? Colorado. What is that? Coin Hunter. Colorado Coin Hunter. Interesting name. Do you collect coins? Colorado? I've got a collection my father gave me from when I was a kid. Anytime I go to a foreign country, I add to it. That's about the extent of my coin collection. Probably not worth anything. It's just, I guess, nostalgic for me. But welcome to the channel. Thanks for jumping on. Hit the like button while you're here. Also, those of you who are just now jumping on, don't forget, subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 550 subscribers by the end of this month. As of this morning, we have 540. So we just need 10 more subscribers to reach our goal for this month. So help us out if you're not a subscriber. Also, Keith says, are you using creatine? And what's your take on it? And you're from, what is that flag? Where is that? Yeah, Keith, you'll have to let me know where that flag is. I don't recognize it. It's kind of hard to see here in the small chat. It looks like, hey girl, Hispanic. Is it Hispanic? Good seeing you. Good morning. I'll be in just a second. You smell nice. Creatine, yeah, I do take it. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on it. What I do is I take it each morning after my workout, and that's it. For a while, I used to load. So let's say I was just now starting to take it. Then the first week I would load, and I would do, the first 3 days of the week I would load. I would take a serving morning, afternoon, and night for the first 3 days, and then just do a maintenance of one serving each day. And then I've read a bunch of different studies that kind of conflict that, and I don't know which one's true. So all I do now is I take 1 scoop of creatine, 1 scoop of creatine every day after my workout, and I think it's helped, but it's hard to tell. I mean, really, I feel like I've been able to shake myself without it. Maybe it gives like a little boost, but it's not harmful and it's not expensive. So my take on it was I'll take it and see if it helps. All right, let me hit my calf raises. Ah, South African. Keith is South African. That's cool, man. Appreciate you jumping on. What time is it over there in South Africa? Going back to your question about creatine, I will say that the biggest thing that's been helpful is really time in the gym, putting your muscles under load, making sure that they struggle. If you just get in there and move weight, but you really don't struggle, you're not going to see the results you need. And the other thing is, the big thing that's helped is protein intake. And I've tried things from blended chicken to egg whites to protein powders to all of it. But what I found to be the most successful protein form to take is egg whites. So typically what I'll do is multiple times a day, I get the carton of egg whites, cook it in the microwave until it's firm, usually about 2.5, 3 minutes. Put it in a Ninja blender cup with some white rice, some lactose-free milk. Blend that sucker up for about 50 seconds, and I just drink it multiple times a day. That's helped put on good weight, good size. It's helped me really grow my muscles when I put them under load. So hopefully, Keith, that's helpful for you. Something you can adopt. And then we also got Ocean Eyes. I haven't seen Ocean Eyes in a while. Good seeing you. Says good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Good morning from us here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm gonna do one more set of cable lat raises, and then guys, I gotta get off here, get some kids to school, and then go to work. So if you have anything else you want to say, put it in the comments now, and I'll try to respond after my set before I go. He says it's 1 p.m. Yeah, no, it's real early here for us, 6 a.m.
athlete answers the question, Butterfinger or ice cream? Or you can have a new Butterfinger ice cream bar. Don't give yourself. Try Nature Mint, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin supplement. Get it now. Any flavors with recent financing from Snap Finance. Shop big, any spot. It's easy. Here's how it works. First, visit snapfinance.com and find a store. Your quick application. Credit is not required. Get a decision in seconds. Approvals ready. Then shop right away from your selected store.
Ocean Eyes says it's good being here. I appreciate that, Ocean Eyes. If you didn't hit the like button while you're in, don't forget to hit that like button. It definitely helps us out as we try to grow the channel. We only need 10 more subscribers to hit our monthly goal at the end of this month by 550 subscribers. 550 is what we're looking for. So we only need 10 more. If you did subscribe, definitely help us out. Become a subscriber. Check out all the content we're sending. Try to send out a lot of good stuff there related to fitness, finance. Some of it's motivational, some of it's funny, some of it's just me ranting about things that drive me crazy in this world. But hopefully there's something there for everybody that you guys like. I'm gonna respond to a couple more comments, guys, and then I gotta go. I gotta get kids to school, get cleaned up, get to work. I gotta finish out the Friday, finish out the week. So I've got Keith saying, enjoy your day, my guy, and blessings to you and your family. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to these lives. I hope to see you again. Take care of yourself. And then we got hold on to now. It says, how tall are you? 6'3" is what my driver's license says. However, over the years, all this weight training, I think I've lost a little bit of height, so I'm down to about 6'2". You're asking, can I bounce my pecs? Yes, I can, but I don't do it on command. That's weird. This is not like a FitFam OnlyFans. This is just my YouTube channel. So if you watch me do these different exercises, I'm sure you'll see my pecs bounce, but yeah, I'm not okay, you're not being like that, okay. Well, hold on to now. I've had a guy on here before, or girl, I don't know. I've had someone on here before begging me, please bump your pecs. And it's like, I'm not like a circus monkey. I'm not just gonna do stuff. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. Hey Hudson, good seeing you. You came on right at the end. I gotta go, guys. I gotta get kids to school. I appreciate everyone who jumped on the live. If you want to catch this later, I'll post the live replay here in just a few minutes. You can always go on there. You can comment there. You can like there. You can share it. If you like any of this stuff, guys, please help me out. Share it with people you think may enjoy the content. That'll really help us grow the channel. Much love to everybody. Take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow.